One decision can change your life. The decision to begin again. Think about that. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've wasted time. Maybe you've watched your dreams slowly slip away. But hear this carefully. Your past is not your prison, unless you choose to live there. Every sunrise brings a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new chance to become someone better. Life does not ask where you've been. Life asks where you're willing to go. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. If your life isn't where you want it to be, don't lose hope. Don't blame the world. Don't give up. Wake up. Take responsibility. And begin rebuilding. Because every great life has one thing in common. There came a moment when someone decided, enough is enough. Enough excuses. Enough procrastination. Enough settling for less. That moment can be today. You don't need a perfect past. You need a new decision. Brick by brick. Habit by habit. Day by day. You can rebuild your confidence. Rebuild your discipline. Rebuild your future. The greatest comeback is not proving people wrong. It is proving to yourself that you are capable of becoming more. We're going to explore how to wake up, take control, rebuild your mindset, your habits, and your life. Because it's never too late to start over. But it is always too early to quit. Wake up, stand up, and rebuild the life you were meant to live. There comes a moment in every life, a quiet moment. A moment when you look at yourself and ask, is this the life I truly want? That question can change everything. Because the day you become honest with yourself is the day you begin to rebuild yourself. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success begins long before the reward arrives. It begins with a decision to wake up, not just from sleep, but from excuses, from fear, from the habits that have kept you living below your potential. Many people believe they need a new opportunity, a better job, more money, different circumstances. But often, what they really need is a new version of themselves. Because your life rarely rises above the person you have become. Change the person, and you begin changing the life. The greatest investment you will ever make is the investment you make in yourself. Read more, learn more, think better, develop better habits, strengthen your character. Because everything valuable in your life grows from who you are becoming. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Those words carry tremendous wisdom. Life will always present challenges. There will always be setbacks. There will always be disappointments. But every challenge is also an invitation to grow stronger, an invitation to become wiser, an invitation to rebuild yourself from the inside out. Think about a house with a weak foundation. You can paint the walls, replace the windows, buy expensive furniture. But if the foundation is weak, the house remains vulnerable. Your life works the same way. The foundation is your mindset, your discipline, your values, your daily habits. Strengthen those first. Everything else becomes stronger. Too many people spend years trying to change their circumstances. Very few spend enough time changing themselves. Yet the principle is simple. Better thinking leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to better habits. Better habits lead to a better life. It all begins with you. Every morning gives you a new opportunity, a new beginning. Yesterday cannot be changed, but today can. Every sunrise quietly says, you have another chance. The question is, will you use it? Don't underestimate small improvements. Read 10 pages. Exercise for 30 minutes. Write down your goals. Learn one new lesson. Encourage one person. These actions seem small, but success is built from small disciplines practiced consistently, day after day, month after month, year after year. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Dreams alone are not enough. Hope alone is not enough. You must build the bridge. One disciplined choice at a time. One habit at a time. One promise kept to yourself at a time. That is how confidence grows. That is how character is built. The person you are today does not have to be the person you are 1 year from now. Growth is a choice. Transformation is a choice. Rebuilding your life begins by rebuilding your mind, by changing your philosophy, by refusing to let your past define your future. Remember this, your past may explain where you are, but it does not have to determine where you are going. You are not trapped by yesterday's mistakes. You are shaped by today's decisions. Every good choice becomes another brick. Every disciplined habit becomes another step. Slowly, patiently, you begin building a new life. One day people will notice the change. They'll see your confidence, your discipline, your success. They'll think it happened overnight, but you'll know the truth. It began on the day you decided to wake up, to take responsibility, to stop blaming, to stop waiting, to rebuild yourself. So don't wait for a perfect moment. This moment is enough. Wake up to your potential. Wake up to your purpose. Wake up to the possibilities that still lie ahead. Because the greatest project you will ever work on is yourself. And when you rebuild yourself, you begin rebuilding every part of your life. One choice, one habit, one disciplined day at a time. There is something you must understand. You cannot build a better future while carrying the weight of yesterday. The past has value. It teaches, it shapes, it reminds, but it was never meant to become your home. Learn from it, then leave it behind. Many people spend years looking backward. They replay old mistakes, old failures, old disappointments. They ask, what if? If only. I should have. But those questions change nothing. They only steal today's opportunity. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success doesn't ask where you've been. It asks what you're willing to do today. Your future doesn't care how many times you fail. It responds to the choices you make now. Every successful person has a past. Every confident person has faced doubt. Every strong person has experienced weakness. The difference is simple. They refused to stay there. They made peace with yesterday. Then they got back to work. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. You become better the moment you stop making yesterday your excuse. The past cannot be rewritten, but your next chapter has not been written yet. That pen is still in your hands. Imagine driving a car while staring only into the rearview mirror. How far would you go? Not very far. Sooner or later, you would crash. Life works the same way. The mirror is useful, but the windshield is much bigger for a reason. Your attention belongs on the road ahead. Stop allowing one bad chapter to convince you the story is over. One failure is not your identity. One mistake is not your future. One disappointment does not define your destiny. Life gives you another page every morning. Write something better. There comes a moment when you must forgive yourself. Not because what happened didn't matter, but because carrying guilt forever serves no purpose. Learn the lesson. Accept the responsibility. Then move forward with wisdom. Growth begins where regret ends. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. That bridge is built today, not yesterday. Every disciplined action says, I refuse to let my past control my future. Every good habit is another step away from the person you used to be, and another step toward the person you are becoming. The beautiful thing about life is this. You can begin again. Not next year. Not next month. Today. Right now. One new decision. One new habit. One new commitment. That is all it takes to begin changing direction. Don't wait until everything feels perfect. Perfection is not required. Progress is. Take the first step, then another, and another. Soon you'll realize you're no longer living in yesterday. You're creating tomorrow. Remember this. The strongest people are not those who never failed. They are the people who refuse to let failure have the final word. They stood up, they learned, they grew, and they kept moving. So let today become your new beginning. Leave behind the excuses. Leave behind the regret. Leave behind the fear. Carry only the lessons. Carry only the wisdom. Carry only the determination to become better than you were yesterday. Because your best days are not trapped in your past. They are waiting in your future. Wake up, start again, and rebuild your life, one disciplined day at a time. Let me tell you something that can change your life. Your future is not built by one big decision. It is built by thousands of small ones. Every single day, the life you live today is the result of the habits you practiced yesterday. And the life you will live tomorrow will be the result of the habits you choose today. That is why habits matter. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success doesn't suddenly appear.